Welcome back to Savor the Vineyard, where we explore everything wine. Today, we're talking about one of the most delicious topics: how to pair wine with meat. Whether you're grilling a steak, roasting lamb, or preparing pork chops, finding the perfect wine to complement your dish can elevate your meal to a whole new level. In this video, we'll break down the best wines to pair with beef, lamb, and pork, and why these combinations work so well. Expand your wine palette one video at a time. Click subscribe and join the journey. Before we get into the specific pairings, let's quickly cover some wine and food pairing basics. The general rule of thumb is to match the intensity of the wine with the intensity of the food. Richer, bolder meats pair well with fuller-bodied wines, while lighter meats benefit from more delicate, nuanced wines. Now that we've got that down, let's dive into the best wines for beef, lamb, and pork. Let's start with beef. Whether it's a juicy steak, a slow-cooked roast, or a grilled burger, beef is all about richness and flavor. For beef, you want a wine that can stand up to its bold, meaty flavors. The classic pairing for beef is a full-bodied red wine, especially those with good tannins that can cut through the richness of the meat. Some excellent wine choices for beef include Cabernet Sauvignon. Known for its bold flavors and firm tannins, Cabernet is perfect for grilled steaks and hearty beef dishes. Malbec. From Argentina, Malbec is another great option with its deep fruit flavors and smooth texture, ideal for a medium-rare ribeye. Syrah, or Shiraz. With its peppery notes and rich body, Syrah pairs beautifully with beef stews or braised short ribs. Cabernet's tannins balance out the fattiness of the meat, while its bold fruit flavors complement the rich taste of beef. It's a match made in heaven. Next up, we have lamb. Lamb is a bit more delicate than beef, but still has a robust, gamey flavor, especially if it's cooked with herbs like rosemary or thyme. For lamb, you want a wine with enough structure to complement the richness, but with a softer edge to match the subtle gaminess of the meat. Here are a few wines that pair wonderfully with lamb. Bordeaux. A Bordeaux blend, especially one with Cabernet and Merlot, is a classic pairing for lamb. Its balance of tannins, acidity, and earthy flavors matches the complexity of lamb dishes. Chianti. This Italian wine, made from Sangiovese, has enough acidity and earthy flavors to handle lamb, especially if it's prepared with Mediterranean herbs. Grenache. With its fruity yet spicy notes, Grenache works well with lamb, particularly when served with grilled or roasted preparations. The combination of a Bordeaux wine and lamb is unbeatable. The wine's earthy tones mirror the herbs used in lamb dishes, while its tannins add depth to the meal. Now, let's talk about pork. Pork is more versatile than beef and lamb, offering a wide range of flavors depending on the cut and preparation. Because pork can be lean or fatty, sweet or savory, the wine pairings vary based on how it's cooked. But generally, pork works best with medium-bodied wines that have a good balance of acidity and fruitiness. Some great wine pairings for pork include Pinot Noir. This lighter red wine is perfect for leaner cuts of pork, like pork tenderloin or roasted pork loin. Its soft tannins and bright acidity complement the mild flavors of pork. Zinfandel. For fattier or sweeter pork dishes, like barbecue's pulled pork, Zinfandel's bold fruit and spice make a great match. Chardonnay. Believe it or not, a buttery Chardonnay can pair beautifully with pork, especially when it's roasted or paired with creamy sauces. Pinot Noir's delicate fruit flavors and acidity enhance the subtle sweetness of pork, making it a great pairing for a variety of pork dishes. To sum it up, pairing wine with meat comes down to matching the intensity and flavors of the dish with the right wine. For beef, go for bold reds like Cabernet Sauvignon or Malbec. For lamb, try a structured wine like Bordeaux or Chianti. And for pork, experiment with lighter reds like Pinot Noir or even a nice Chardonnay. Remember, the best pairing is the one you enjoy the most. So don't be afraid to experiment and find what works for your palate. If you found this guide helpful, Please give it a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more wine tips and pairing suggestions. Thanks for watching. Until next time, sip, savor, and enjoy.